Hello everyone, welcome back to Miyuki Monday. Last week I was at a friend's house on Monday, and I had a friend staying the rest of the week, so I was unable to do Naruto Nights as well. We got your usual slate of news, but first we have a rather morbid announcement. It's been a good 10 episodes, but Miyakawa family's hunger has ended as of last week. They apparently skipped over a chunk of the manga and went straight to the end, which is unfortunate because I would have loved to see the show continue. But there is a beacon of hope in this dark time. Of course, there will be a link in the description. On the Miyakawa Family is Hunger's Facebook page, they said to mark the calendar for September 6th for a special surprise. I'm dying to see what this is. If you're born in the 90s like me, you might have watched Batman the Animated Series. And really, no Batman show since has compared. To people like me, Kevin Conroy is still Batman. Mark Hamill is still the Joker. And to everyone else, the show's version of Mr. Freeze, bent on revenge for his wife, is still Mr. Freeze. Well, there's a new challenger on the field. Beware the Batman is going to try to make up for what Cartoon Network's previous Batman show, The Brave and the Bold, did. Alfred is now fighting crime using his military techniques. Katana is now a major character rather than a recurring guest from Brave and the Bold, and they're hoping to popularize villains like Professor Pig and Mr. Toad. What's also interesting to me is that the show will feature Moon Knight wannabe Anarchy, who's also getting some service with Batman Arkham Origins. I think they're trying to boost up their lesser-known characters at this time. I don't know that any show will be able to replace Batman the Animated Series, but hopefully this will do a better job of trying than The Brave and the Bold. As you probably have heard by now, DICE, the studio behind Battlefield, is taking over Star Wars Battlefront. They have not said much, but what they have said is they do not want to redo someone else's game. They want to make it their own touch of Star Wars. And they also said that they don't want to redo Battlefield but with Star Wars skins. So I'm hoping, though, that we'll still get vehicles, and I still want to be able to transport into space, like in Battlefront Elite Squadron. I'd still like to be able to summon down an airstrike, though, like in Battlefield, and actually topple a building. Not just the building's still there, everyone inside is fine. Well, we can only hope for now. DICE hasn't said much of what they're doing, other than they don't want to redo what people have already done. Another thing you've probably heard by now is Marvel's next movie series is The Guardians of the Galaxy, a relatively unknown franchise about a space raccoon with a bunch of big guns. Of course, every great movie needs an antagonist. Well, we haven't known who the antagonists are, but Den of Geek thinks they do. They claim that an inside source has told them that Benicio del Toro will play Marvel's villain The Collector. Pretty unknown character. Again. They also say that that source told them Lee Pace will play Ronan the Accuser. You know, the guy with the big hammer from the Fantastic Four cartoons and Avengers. And they claim that Karen Gillan is going to play Nebula, granddaughter of Thanos, who everyone is pretty sure was going to be the villain of Guardians of the Galaxy. Well, that's all for today. See you all on Friday as well as next Monday. Bye-nie!